Hi, I'm Marissa Frank,
And I'm Jacqueline Campson.
and we started a nonprofit called True Thabo.
Our mission is to raise awareness about the global water crisis and to provide schools in Africa with clean water.
When I graduated high school, my gift for my parents was a volunteer trip to Ghana the summer before I went into college. They wanted me to realize that I was extremely fortunate to be receiving the education and living with the luxuries that I have. To this day, I don't think they ever imagined how much that trip would change my life. After returning home, I was constantly planning my next trip to Africa. My sophomore year of college, I spent a month teaching English at Nekachaya Primary School in Zambia, which later became our first partner school. Even though my trip came to an end, I knew that my work there wasn't done. I just didn't know how it would continue.
After listening to Marissa's stories, I knew I wanted to get involved and help the children at her school gain access to clean water. Hearing about students getting sick and missing school because of the poor quality of their water broke my heart. In my life, finding clean, potable water was never a concern, and I was unaware of the severity of the global water crisis. Marissa and I sat down in our dorm lounge and brainstormed ways in which we could bring about positive change to the lives of her students and potentially students elsewhere. After some time, we came up with a Water for Water business plan, where we would sell products in the United States, and then with that money raised, provide schools in Africa with water purification systems. We realized it was a big task, but we knew we had to advocate for the children in Africa.
We get asked a lot what Thabo means, and it actually has a really special meaning to us. When I was teaching in Zambia, my students had a creative writing assignment to write about their dream world or their utopia. I thought it would be a fun way for them to practice their writing skills while still having fun with their friends. The students started talking about unicorns and superheroes, and they had a lot of fun with the assignment. But one of the boys, Thabo, fiercely wrote his essay in the corner. When he finally showed me his paper, I was in awe of his dream world. In Thabo's dream world, nobody is left hungry, no child is sick, and parents would never have to suffer the loss of a child. These are the things that children in Africa have to worry about: survival. So that's what True Thabo is trying to do. We're trying to do our part to make Thabo's dream a reality.
We provide our partner schools with the LifeStraw Community Filter, which is perfect because it purifies 100,000 liters of clean water and is made of durable plastic, so it requires no electricity. Our partner schools love the systems because of how easy and effective they are to use and maintain.
We also provide our schools and local families with Matty Drop tablets. These clay tablets contain silver ions, which filter out waterborne diseases in 10 liters of water per tablet. This is a really simple and cost-effective way to give families access to clean water on a smaller scale. When we were teaching about water education in Zambia, the students referred to the Matty Drops as the magic rocks. It turned into being a really fun science lesson for them.
Marissa and I grew up pretty fortunate. We were raised with a lot of compassion that taught us to go out in the world and help other people.
It's important that we use the blessings that we have to do something good and inspire a generation of change. But it has been difficult, and we've definitely struggled with feeling like we've made a difference when there's so much suffering going on in the world today.
But our trip has shown us that a small success to us can be life-changing for the children and communities at our partner schools. We've seen firsthand how our work has benefited so many schools and students. Experiencing that, along with the relationships we have built and the memories we have made, is what motivates us to this day.
It's a part of who we are.